And Niger State has been prone to flooding in recent times. In April, water released from one of the electricity dams destroyed more than 5,000 farms in 30 communities, including Mokwa. Environmentalists in the country describe the flash flood as a consequence of climate change compounded by the poor state of water infrastructure, such as dams in the affected states. He also linked the severity of the disaster to overcrowded and blocked drainage systems, stressing the urgent need for government intervention to address these underlying issues.
There are two main reasons I can ascribe it to. The first one is that the climate change has actually increased temperatures generally. And water temperature, for every 1 degree centigrade increase in temperature, it carries about 7 times the volume in water. So what has happened is that what would have been a normal flow becomes a flood. What would have been a flood becomes a torrent. And as you'll observe, even in the south here, the temperatures have been extreme. And it affects the water temperature too. So what it does is that it carries a lot of water up north. That is why you have been having a lot of heavy rainfall, a lot of flooding taking place in most parts of the north. So it is a direct derivative of climate change. The second thing is that I want to use the word the water infrastructure. The water courses they build, the levees they build, the dams they build are not properly built. So when they encounter this massive surge, they cannot stand. They are allowed dam in Maiduguri. There is also speculation that there's a dam in Mokwa that caved in when the heavy floods came. If these things had been well built, they will be able to withstand the sudden flood. But being weak by themselves, they did not stand a chance. When the infrastructure were being put in place, either the dams, either the water channels, that is, the walls, they were poorly constructed. But because we have not faced a situation like this before, the structures pretended to cope. But now that we are facing an unusual situation, an unusual runoff, an unusual volume, it washes away all those fake channels, fake walls, levees, and code that were built.